Mavs looking good right now. 56-46. Kendrick.
Yeah.
I must say, sir. I'm impressed with what the Mavs are doing.
I'm impressed with the Mavs defense.
Ain't no fun at the boys can't have none. Snoop Dogg.
What's up, JT?
I'm not impressed.
Why not?
Good Lord.
I want more. I want more.
Blood.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm actually very impressed, especially the defense we're playing. The defense has been the highlight. It's been a few bats today. I don't think there's been a lot of defense because the Mavs are kind of getting what they want to. So what's funny?
I was just thinking about something. No. When you said I'm not impressed, I want more. I said, well, any man you ever get, you probably gonna kill him. Saying that.
Yeah. So anyway, the thing about the Mavs, they look like Kendrick. We're gonna ignore Kendrick's comments. What it looks like, the Mavs the Clippers came within one. The Mavs went on a 13-2 run. The good thing about it, it looks like the Mavs have come out with more energy than the Clippers. The Clippers aren't getting those crazy looks from three. Paul George is not going off. James Harden, Derek Jones Jr. and PJ Washington are frustrating Paul George and James Harden. They're playing some good defense on them. Our center, Daniel Gafford, looked to get going late in the second. He put up some shots, got some foul calls. If he starts making his free throws, it's going to be a little bit better. Derek Lively, unfortunately, has 3 fouls. Even Reggie Miller and them on the crew was saying this is what happens when the Mavericks push the ball and run at their pace. Luka was pushing the ball, and it was pretty nice. Kyrie with an insane long football pass looked like not Dak Prescott, but an accurate pass to Daniel Gafford.
Wow. Why did Dak have to catch a stray?
Well, she tell the truth.
Wow.
She got completed. Got completed.
Yeah, and Maxey got the threebus. Mr. Telephone Man is hitting some threes, except for that god-awful one that hit the side of the backboard. But it's been pretty good. I don't know.
No turnovers for Luka.
Yeah, that's huge. And he's not crying. Kendra, did you want to do stats, or would you want me? What you want to do?
Go ahead, sis. Take it away.
As soon as my ESPN app unfreezes. All right, we're back. Right now, looking at some stats. I'm just gonna do team stats real quick. Looking at Mavericks are shooting 50% from the field. Clippers are shooting 40%. Both teams shooting horrible from three. Mavericks shooting 5 of 21. Clippers 3 of 15. That is the game changer right there. Mavs 5 of 9 from free throw, only shooting 55%. Clippers 7 of 9. Mavericks getting out rebounded by 2 right now. Mavs have more assists, 13 to 12. Yeah, it's largest lead the Mavs have was 12. So it's been pretty kind of neck and neck until it got to that one point. Then Mavericks took off. Mavs have 4 total blocks. Clippers have 0, which is a good thing. Looking at the box score, Clippers, like I said, Zubac is the one leading scorer with 13 points to 6 of 7 with 2 rebounds, 13 points. James Harden only has 5. Terrence Mann is the next leading scorer with 11. Their bench is not helping them out. Norman Powell only has 6 points. Mason Plumlee has 1. Russell Westbrook is 0 for 5. That's what you would like.
Can you read that again real quick?
He's 0 for 5.
My God, and he keeps shooting. He just keeps trying to
please keep shooting.
Yeah, he just keeps trying to junk that jump shot up. My God,
the Mavericks off the bench. Maxi Kleber leading off the bench. He's 4 of 6 from 3 for 12 points. Derek Lively 2 for 2, 5 rebounds, 4 points. Unfortunately, has 3 fouls in the first half. Josh Green 6 minutes. He has nothing.
Walking fart.
Yeah, Dante Exum, he went 1 or 2, got 2 points. Now he's shooting a whopping 2 for 12 in this series. Going to the starters, Luka is your leading scorer with 15 points, 7 of 15, 0 for 5 for 3. He can't shoot a 3 can't hit a three to save his life if his life depended on it.
His mid-range game is on though.
Yes, mid-range game is on. Triple double watch. 15, 6, and 5. Kyrie Irving only has 6 points, 3 of 7. It looked like he had got started early, but fizzled out because Luka and other people started taking over, which is cool because we all know Kyrie Irving excels in the second half. Listeners, Kyrie had 6 points during half. Please let me know how much he's going to have by the end of the game. Let's play a little game. How many points will Kyrie end the game with? I ain't got no prize, so I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, let's play a game.
Got some Chick-fil-A cards I can give away.
Okay, there we go. Daniel Gafford, he's 8 points, only 2 rebounds. Derrick Jones Jr., who has been the starter who has caught my eye with 7 points, and PJ Washington, he only has 2 points, but his defense has been pivotal on James Harden and Paul George, along with Derrick Jones Jr. And that's your stats and facts for halftime. So,
yeah, man. Listen, the defense that Derrick Jones, PJ Washington, Kyrie, all of them, the team defense has been excellent. Holding Paul George to 7 points and James Harden to 5. That's 12. That's 12 points combined. Those guys had a total of 66 in game 4. So like we said, if those guys get 30 plus again, you got no shot in winning. But the fact of the matter is, like Sham said, the Clippers are shooting what?
40%.
What from 3? If that
20%.
20% of the 3 only hit 3 points, 3 out of 15. Last game they made 8. They made 18. Game 1, the other game 1, they won 18. When they're hitting the threes, they got a chance to win. When they're not, they only average maybe about 6 threes a game in both of the losses. So the Mavs are holding them down. They need to continue that in the second half. Defense. Great contribution from Maxey. Good defensive contributions from PJ, even though he's not scoring. And also Derrick Jones Jr. And shout out to Daniel Gafford, man. Listen, man. He played well in that second quarter. He's kind of struggled in the first quarter, but give props to Luka and Kyrie for sticking with him with those lobs. Starting to find himself, getting fouled, getting to the free throw line.
Hey, Kendrick.
Yeah.
Real quick, you were saying about Daniel Gafford. Remember when they I don't know if you stepped off when they had that group up there and Luka was leading, where there was like Daniel Gafford, Exum, Hardy, and I think PJ.
It wasn't hard. We talking about this game. It wasn't
Hardy ain't got in the game today.
No, I'm sorry, not Hardy. I was reading something with Hardy. It was Josh Green, Exum.
Oh, are you talking about that lineup that you said, what in the world is kid doing? Or I said, what in the world is kid doing?
Right, and I said, well, that lineup has to have Kyrie run it.
Yeah.
And once Kyrie started running it, that's when that lineup took off. That's a fast-paced lineup. Luka cannot run with that lineup. He's too slow for that lineup. That lineup is what I believe got them going right there.
But you don't have any scores really on that lineup.
Well, you able to get Daniel Gafford the ball because we're running. And we get him to fly.
Not giving the defense a chance to set up, which is a good thing. But it seems like the Clippers haven't been able to get into a good offensive set. They haven't been able. Their defense. The Mavs are making some good shots. Luka's posting up. His mid range is good, like you said. And Kyrie's only going to start heating up in the second half. Look for Kyrie to have like a 8 to 10 point third quarter.
Hey, Kendrick got it. I had pointed this out to Shams. I didn't want to say nothing, but I just noticed that the team was kind of playing better when PJ Washington sat down. They kind of went on a little bit of a run when they had Luka, Kyrie, Derrick Jones Jr. and I think Gafford and Exum. I think Gafford and Maxey were out there on the floor. I just wanted to throw it.
Yeah, well, listen, Max is hitting the shot, so he'll probably get the bulk of the minutes because he's hitting the shot. So shout out to Maxey. But listen, I'm not gonna sit up there and diss on PJ. PJ deep.
No, his defense is pivotal. His defense is pivotal.
Has been good. It's been great. You ain't seen him blow by James Harden like he was in the last game where he was getting anything he wanted.
No, his defense is pivotal.
Oh yeah, his defense has been good.
Hey, Paul George only got 5 points, so somebody's doing a good job tonight.
The guarding the frustrated Paul George should have 4 offensive fouls in this game.
Yeah,
that boy was pushing off. Every time he dropped it, he's pushing off, but it gave him some cheap call on Junior. At the end of the half should have been the offensive call, but
they've been getting the fouls that Derek Lively picked up were very cheap.
Those are weak too.
What I'm trying to see is this, Shams. We talk about as this series goes on, the legs of the Clippers. I mean, Walt illustrated earlier, so this is an old basketball team. As this series goes on, the Clippers, can they sustain the pace? Like they went listen, Paul George and James Harden went off. Now this game, the legs have got a shot. The jumpers are, if I'm looking at James Harden, his jumpers are all short. That shows legs.
Yeah.
And them floaters ain't falling tonight either.
Is it a case where maybe the legs, the age for the Clippers are getting to them?
You can say that, but also these are still 2 Hall of Fame players playing. They can come out and have 20 apiece in the second half. If that happens, you lose the game. But you got to continue to play, which is a good thing because Mavericks close this game out today. You're looking for an elimination game. Mavs win on their home floor, and that's what you're looking for right now. Get the second round started early next week. Get Luka a few days rest. But I do think it's James Harden. We know what happens first. The longer the playoffs goes for James Harden, the worse he gets. The longer the games go, the worse James Harden gets. I don't think he's hit a 3 this half. All his threes got blocked or came up short. He's not getting those easy 3 looks. Paul George one.
That 3 where they made a mistake on defense. I remember that he was wide open. Somebody made a mistake.
Oh yeah. Why we just couldn't switch over? It was a switch. Somebody missed a switch. Paul George is not getting those looks like he usually gets. Like you said, the Mavs just got to continue to play defense. This is why I said this is going to be a pivotal third quarter. You got to come out hot. It will be lovely to start the quarter off on a 9-2, 10-0 run. You don't want to get into the trading baskets. If you can go out and put your foot on their neck, kill them early. Make them throw the white towel in and get ready for an elimination game.
How are we feeling? I mean, I wasn't feeling great going into feeling optimistic now, but don't want to jinx. But I don't want to jinx it.
I think we all speak on it. Everybody on here was feeling a little optimistic going into the game. We all had they better come out fast. And the Mavs, and technically they did not start fast. They did not start fast, but they had a good start. They hit the first 2 shots, and then the Clippers hit 2, and then they were going back and forth a little bit, but the Mavs energy stepped up, and that's what happened. I mean, like I said, the largest lead the Mavs had is 12. The lobs are back, the dunks are back. The Mavs are getting some good looks. And what we need to look at, the Mavs are getting some great looks from 3. We just got to start knocking them down.
Right, and I'm gonna give, of course y'all gonna say, of course I'm gonna give Coach Kidd his credit. His lineups tonight are actually working. His lineup, he's matching whatever they putting on the floor.
Yeah. Like I said, the energy is basically was the key to me in the first half. Way better than
Paul George pushing off again. Are they just not calling these push-offs or what?
No.
Way better than this game 4. So but this is gonna be a war, man. These guys are veterans, like Coach Kidd said. These guys are Hall of Famers. They ain't going away.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This series, Coach Kidd and Tyronn Lue are taking turns about coaching each other so far this series. When one answers one way, the other one comes back the next game and answers the other one.
Yeah.
So Tyronn Lue came out with the answer last game. Now this time, Coach Kidd has seen to come out with the answer on this game here. It's a much better flow. I mean, who would have thought the Mavs would have been up 10 like they are? And once again, we seem to be playing better on the road than at home. So we'll see how that goes.
Derrick Jones Jr. with a good 3. Mavs lead is up to 11.
That's right, guys. Listen, other guys have to hit their shots. I mean,
Yep.
That's the key. These guys got to hit. We got open shots. You got to hit them.
And Sham bought it up in the pregame. These role players gonna have to come on with it tonight. These role players have to knock down shots. As she just said, Junior just knocked down one. So far, it's not just Kyrie and Luka just getting the ball and launching it up like they did last game. Now, Junior's involved. Junior's a big key. I told you he had to be a big key tonight, Kendrick. So far, he's doing his job tonight.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's see how this thing turns out. Let's see if this murder was the case that they gave him is going to continue to be played for the Clippers and not the Mavericks at the end of the night, Kendrick.